friends, Nibs again. Out here in the backyard doing a little bit of goofing around tonight, a little bit of plinking out here, and been testing out a couple of my Springer rifles here at it's about 20 paces out, so probably just a little over 20 yards. I've tested out my Ruger Airhawk so far. That was some mediocre results, but we'll do some tune-up on that guy and hopefully get it better. I tested my Fine Work Bow number 124, model 124. That one did very nice, pretty nice groups at 20 yards here. And then I think this will be the last one for tonight, but I've got my Weihrauch HW50. And this is I bought this one of the very few guns I've ever bought actually as a brand new, especially air rifles, as a brand new air gun. I can count the air guns that I've bought brand new on one hand. Just like the other ones, I'm going to be testing this one with the RWS Basics. These are a 7-grain pellet. And then also with these JSB Diabolo matches. And these are a little bit heavier. These are a 7.72 grain pellet. Had a really busy day. We got some an evangelist at our church, and we're having some really nice, very good services. We actually had this one outdoors underneath some tents. It was very cool. So we're going to do the same thing tomorrow. But figured I'd get out here and just do a little bit of plinking in the backyard. It's an absolutely beautiful day. It's not a cloud in the sky. A little bit of a breeze, so it is kind of swirling my pellets around a little bit. But me and the dogs are just hanging out in the backyard. But let's go ahead and do some shooting. So let's start out with the distinction here, and I expect this one will probably do just fine, but this was the only one that I don't have a scope mounted on that I've tested so far today. This one's shooting with some very nice peep sights, and I can not toot my own horn, but I can shoot these peep sights almost as good as I can a scope. So with the right setup, this gun is got it going. I brought out my little spotting scope so I can actually see the bullet impacts, because I cannot see the bullet impacts at 20 yards without some visual aid. So this one, trying to remember what I did play around with the trigger on this one, and it is a magnificent trigger to start off with, and I think I got it down, I know it's down under a pound. I can't remember exactly what, somewhere 10-11 ounces maybe. I don't see anything out in the white there so far, so I'll take a look through the spotting scope once I'm done with the groups. We're done with the 5 shots. This is one of those guns that is just, you know, it's one of those ones that you know can end up being a family heirloom down the road. You know, you don't know how well the internals are going to hold up, but just the outward appearance and the machining and the attention to detail on this thing is just impeccable. Something you just don't see with manufacturing today at all. So, and it shows up in the groups. Even shooting open sights here. All right, let me look through my spotting scope and see what I got going on here. Oh yeah, that's a really nice group. That's a beautiful group. So, not taking away anything from the fine work bow, it shot really nice tonight. But this guy, even with open sights, I've got a much more precise group going there, at least with these RWS Basics. Let's see what we can do with the JSBs. That fine work bow is an amazing and a fun group gun to shoot, but I gotta say these Weihrauchs, and I have a couple of Weihrauch 22s as well, and they are not any different. They are just amazing guns to shoot. It's just one of those brands now that when I hear that name, it makes my ears perk up. So forgot the automatic safety. Sorry, folks. It's kind of interesting when with this one, it's like the safety actually just, it disconnects the trigger from the sear. You can pull the trigger back and it just doesn't do anything. And once you turn the safety off, the trigger is engaged to the sear again. I have not had this gun apart enough to see how that whole thing works yet. Really haven't had the need to tear it apart. Some people say I should try tuning this guy up, but it's such a fantastic shooter straight out of the box. The only thing I've done to it is adjust the trigger a little bit, throw a peep sight on it. Again, I'm keeping them all into black. I can't really see what. Oh, I dropped that one in the grass. That one's long gone. Okay. As far as I forgot my camera was getting low on battery. Hopefully it doesn't go dead on me here. Just about done here. As far as kind of high-end rifles go, I think that last one was that one that's just off the target, but that's a great looking group too from this guy here. So anyway, I better wrap this one up pretty quick here, or my battery's going to go dead on me. But there you go. If you can get your hands on one of these Weihrauchs, This is a HW50. It's probably one of the most budget-friendly Weihrauchs you can get your hands on. They do have other ones. I want to get a HW35 eventually, but if you can get your hands on any of these Weihrauchs, I don't think you could possibly go wrong. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Check out my description down below. I've got a GoFundMe going right now. If you guys want to consider that, that'd be great. Trying to get some surgery done for my little dog. She's got cataracts and needs surgery on at least one of her eyes so she can see to get around again. It's kind of pathetic right now. I've been thinking about doing a little video on how sad and pathetic she is, but she's a great little dog and I'd really like to help her out. I do have some of my guns up for sale, and I'll be putting more up for sale shortly, but if you guys could consider that, that'd be great. But hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, have a great day.